Episode 40, submitted by Curt, Cumberland, Maryland. 61. Read exactly as submitted. I have had service at this address since 2007, and for 18 years I honestly believed I was somebody's favorite customer. It's the only company that runs a line down our road, so there is no shopping around out here. For the first decade, you could pay in person at a storefront on the state highway, between a tax office and a nail place. And I did, because I am my father's son, and I like a receipt in my hand. That's where I saw it. The girl behind the counter had her monitor turned a little toward the window, and while she pulled up the account, I could read the top of the screen upside down. There was a line of type in red with a small red flag beside it, sitting up above my name and my balance like a headline. Everything else on that screen was black, just the one line and the flag. I asked her what it said. She said she wasn't able to read out account notes, and she was perfectly nice about it, and she waived the convenience fee. After that, I noticed the pause. Every single call, 18 years of them. Let me pull you up, sir. 1 moment, then 2 or 3 seconds of nothing, and then their voice would change. Get careful, get slow, and then whatever I had called about would simply be taken care of. I have never paid an install fee. I have been late plenty and never paid a late charge. In 18 years, not one of them has tried to sell me the phone bundle or the doorbell cameras, and they sell those to everybody. When I need a technician, I get one the same day, sometimes within the hour. They don't come inside. I never asked for that. They work the box on the pole or the gray box on the corner of the house, and if a receiver has to be swapped, they do it standing on the step and hand it to me through the storm door. One young guy apologized to me for it. He said he wasn't supposed to explain. My wife used to say I must have saved a man's life somewhere and forgotten about it. I told it at work as a funny story for years. I don't know what my file says, but whatever it is, it's working. The company got sold twice. New logo, new bill, an app now. The pause came right along with it, and so did the flag. I saw it again in 2019 on a technician's tablet in my own driveway, the same red line above my name. Then in December, we lost service for 2 days in the cold, and I was on the phone at 2 in the morning with a kid doing overnight from somewhere out of state, and he had stopped reading off the script an hour before that. He said, "Before I go any further, sir, I have to tell you there's a note on this account. It says, 'Do not dispatch Dale to this address.' I asked who Dale was. He said he was a technician a long time ago and that he isn't with the company. I asked what else the note said, and he said that's all of it. That's the whole note, 4 words and a name. He said it came over from the old system in the merger, and that nobody there can take those off. They just travel with the account." I sat in the dark with the phone and asked my wife, who was awake by then. She said the name back to me twice, and then said she didn't know any Dale. We have been married 31 years, and I believe her. I worked second shift at the plant until 2011. Every afternoon of those first 4 years, somebody was home in this house alone, and it was not me. I called and asked them to remove it. The woman said she'd put in the request. 2 weeks later, a different rep pulled me up, and there was the pause. All that time, I thought the pause was somebody seeing what a good customer I'd been. It was somebody reading. My bank has a place for notes like that. So does the pharmacy, and the clinic, and the county. I have been polite to an awful lot of people while they were reading something about me.